Oh, Dalton, look out! Dalton! Wow, not even... Welcome to another edition of CCW Chaos, ladies and gentlemen. I am Asa Gray, the 5-star man. Of course, joining me is Ken Murphy. Ken, we have a street fight scheduled tonight to kick things off, but Justin meeting Dalton on the entryway, not even giving him a chance to get to the ring.
Asa Gray, our very first ever street fight, and these guys are as literal as they can be. They are going to pull it all out.
You know, I'm going to try to be objective, but... Oh... I wanted to try to be objective, but you know, Dalton is a very good friend of mine. This is not a situation I am happy to see him in, although I can't say that I'm too upset to see him. Oh my God.
Hey, so we've talked about the inexperience of Dalton. A lot of these wrestlers, a lot of these guys that have been around quite a few years are
10 years
questioning his authenticity to get in the ring, and I know you as a friend has questioned it as well.
I would never question how much he cares and the work he's put in, but God, with a flip-flop, just that stinging sensation, following up with that wet floor sign, that hard plastic. Dalton has put his everything into being a professional wrestler. Ever since Austin Lane went out of his way to reach across the barricade and slap Dalton Anthony in the face, Dalton has done nothing but train. God! But there's no amount of training is going to prepare you for those kind of shots, for getting hit with a weapon. For whatever reason, Justin has taken great offense at Dalton trying to prove himself as a competitor. And God!
It's almost some crazy offense they take to a young man fulfilling a dream and becoming a pro wrestler. It's really strange to see the veracity of which Austin Lane and now Justin Smart are going at Dalton.
I mean, I would like to say it's strange, but it's Justin. It's Austin. These are people who are so self-absorbed. He had to have Mr. 100 announce him in the ring because he was worried that our guest announcer, Bob Clubs, wasn't going to do it properly.
Oh, I've been there. I've been in Mr. Club's shoes.
And again, exactly. You know exactly what kind of man Justin the Juice Smart is, but we also know what kind of competitor Dalton is. You saw that lazy cover, that cocky cover, that he knew wasn't going to keep Dalton down. He's trying to send a message. And the fact that he was unable to keep Dalton down back in Delta, in Charleston, is what led to Dalton being 2-0 against Justin the Juice Smart.
He's been back every time, been back every month for more, and done well.
Dalton does not give up. Whether it's for his benefit or not, he does not know how to quit.
Yeah, I like that.
Again, Justin propping up that chair in the corner. Oh! But Dalton turning it around on Justin the Juice Smart, driving him head first. Dalton bailing out of the ring to retrieve that chair. Again, Dalton unafraid. This is a street fight. He's got the chair set up, launches himself. Oh, God! Dropping him back first right against the chair. Dalton is giving this everything he has, but as his friend, I have to question at what point, when are you happy that you've proven your point?
And I look at Jeff Odell and Jason Wells, and they put these matches together, and I question some of it myself. This is going to get a lot worse before it gets better.
Justin barely able to even close that chair after breaking it with Dalton's back and then smashing him across the head.
Shannon! Still toe boots, right? Yes. Still toe boots? Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Just a stunned silence, just kicking. Just kicking Dalton across the face. Oh, okay, yeah, Dalton's the traitor. I don't know if I can keep watching this.
Ace, I can appreciate that you're caught up in the moment. I mean, I've long since quit listening to Shannon at ringside. I am more taken back about the amount of punishment that Dalton will continue to take and continue to move forward. And I'm also taken back at how absolutely self-absorbed a guy like Justin Smart
but
is.
Justin needs to look out as Dalton exits the ring. Oh, and just a blatant low. Oh my God. That was the award that Dalton had won in the fan-voted moment of the year.
It sure was.
Of Dalton standing up to Austin, Shannon turning his back on Dalton. And Justin, again, just running his mouth as he's wont to do. It's the only thing he knows how to do.
And this is one of those matches that'll just be punishment after punishment, such as this.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Come
of
on.
course. Of
Pulling
course.
the belt off. There's no need for this. There's no
Dalton
need
is
for
going to
this.
have to really reach down if he's going to survive this.
I mean, we know how upset Justin is that he's lost to Dalton twice now. Shannon yelling at Dalton to quit. He knows he won't. He knows that Dalton doesn't know how to quit, for better or worse. I don't want him to quit, but at a certain point, I don't want to go to the hospital.
2 weeks ago in Charleston, Missouri, Dalton Anthony took everything Justin Smart had and then some and walked away victorious. And I guess that did not set well with Mr. Smart.
Oh, of course not. And that follows up in November when Justin got himself disqualified because he couldn't beat Dalton. He couldn't keep Dalton down. Same thing that happened 2 weeks ago. Now, after wrapping that belt across his fist and just wailing on Dalton, now he's got it draped across his throat.
And he's choking with a belt.
Dalton, there's no shame in quitting. There's no shame in quitting. If he passes out, there could be permanent damage. No one is doubting you, Dalton. Oh, Jeff Odell. What's Jeff Odell doing?
That's it.
Jeff Odell's throwing in the towel. Thank you. Honestly, thank you, Jeff.
That is the job of a general manager, Jeff Odell.
He is protecting
the most
his competitors.
The most professional man in this company, Jeff Odell, chose the prudent path.
Come on, the match is over, damn it.
I've said this since day one. I do not envy Jeff Odell's job.
Come on, get out of the ring. I think we might need medical attention out here for Dalton. Jeff Odell is checking on Dalton. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we still have the final match. I'm sorry, not the final match. I'm sorry. I'm upset. I'm gonna try to continue to do this job. Jacksyn Crowley, Gregory Iron, still to name who's going to the finals of the CCW Championship Tournament.
Jeff, you got help coming? Yeah, let me get
We've got to get some help out here. This is ridiculous. I hope you're happy with yourself, Shannon.
Gaming Grounds is your one-stop shop for all your gaming needs. Whether it's retro or current gen, you can find it at Gaming Grounds and even try before you buy in our arcade area. We also offer trades, pre-orders, special orders, repairs, parties, and more. Find us at gaminggrounds.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, we are down here. We're trying to find Jacksyn Crowley to get his thoughts on being in the CCW Championship Tournament. I hate being down here so much. Jacksyn? Oh.
So yet again, you guys are looking for Jacksyn Crowley. What? You forget who Brandon Espinoza is? You forget who Dexter is? You forgot that I brought him back to life? So you're here for Jacksyn. He ain't here. This is my realm now.
Thank you again for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, right here on Cape Championship Wrestling presents CCW Chaos. I am the 5-star man, Asa Gray. Joining me is Ken Murphy. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Asa. What an exciting tournament it's been. We are looking to crown a new CCW champion.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, Marco had to vacate that CCW championship, so we are hosting a tournament to crown, like you said, that new CCW champion. This is the second round matchup between Jacksyn Crowley, who overcame Damone, the Nephilim, and Gregory Iron, who took out Dexter Roswell.
Yeah, quite a different opponent for Jacksyn this time around. Damone, very physical, very aggressive, and you never know with Mr. 100 at ringside what will happen. And now he's just going up against a really strong, gutsy wrestler.
Gutsy is the word.
All guts.
Gregory Iron is so incredibly talented, but his will, the fortitude this man has, is second to none. And I honestly was kind of hoping these two would meet. I was hoping possibly in the finals. Gregory Iron able to bring Jacksyn down early, though, going for a 2 count. Jacksyn sweeping a leg, going for a pinfall attempt of his own. Gregory able to kick out, brings him back down. Gregory spinning him out, almost looked like he was setting up for some sort of Boston Crab, maybe. And again, flipping over, pinning predicament. This is again to advance to the finals in the CCW Championship Tournament. Beautiful single leg drop kick, sending Gregory Iron to the outside. Jacksyn trying to fire up the crowd here. Don't know what's going through the head of Jacksyn Crowley showing a little bit of sportsmanship here, offering to let Gregory Iron back into the ring. Doesn't want to win by countout, doesn't want to go to the outside, and he wants to keep this thing right in the squared circle.
Yeah, we don't see a lot of matches like this. I think we're going to see tremendous competitors, great athleticism, and fans are going to get behind it, and these guys are really going to put on quite a show.
And tremendous sportsmanship. We see the opponents here touching hands to show they each want to prove that they're the better man tonight, and they want to do it straight up. Gregory Iron holding on here. A hard left hand and a series of chops to Jacksyn Crowley. Sunset flip over. Gregory Iron able to capitalize, stands up into a clothesline, goes for a cover. Kick out at 2, though.
Yeah, 4 or 5 near pinfalls already, Asa. Great action, and these guys are really looking to put on an excellent wrestling match for us.
Both very, very technically skilled, very sound competitors. Just standing from the second rope, Hurricane Rana brings Jacksyn Crowley, the former CCW champion, to his knees.
Going aerial, the handicap hero going aerial.
But Jacksyn over the top rope with a hook kick right to the side of Gregory Iron's head. Both men kind of rattled here but Gregory Iron just going for the clubbing blows, trying to wear down Jacksyn Crowley. But again, a flipping single leg drop kick.
Right to the jaw of Gregory Irons, and he's outside on the floor, taking another breather.
Trying to come up with a different game plan. You said it earlier, Jacksyn coming in very prepared tonight, going up against someone who is as strong and as just going against that strength offense against Damone, and now he's going up against such a skilled ring technician.
In tournament format, I guess you got to prepare for everybody.
You really do. And again, wanting to keep this in the ring. Doesn't want to win by countout, doesn't want to take any shortcuts here. That's just how much this CCW Championship means to Jacksyn Crowley. But Gregory Iron from nowhere.
Don't turn your back on him.
You don't want to ever turn your back on an opponent, but again, this just shows what this CCW Championship means. Gregory Iron unafraid to send Jacksyn Crowley shoulder first into that steel ring post.
Gregory Iron's motioning to the crowd, I want the belt. He's here to get it done, and sometimes it's by any means.
He would certainly not be the first CCW champion to utilize that by any means necessary philosophy. I gotta say, I'm a little taken aback. I'm very surprised. This is not a side of Gregory Iron we typically see, but
Hey, so
The crowd seems into it.
And I don't disagree with you. We've seen him here before. I don't disagree with you. But he turned his back on Gregory Iron. I think Gregory should have absolutely capitalized.
I mean, you were absolutely right. The front, until the bell ends, these two are competitors. Gregory catching Jacksyn before he could go through that second and top rope. Jacksyn helpless, draped across the middle rope here. Again to the second rope, and an elbow drop right to the back of the head. Driving Jacksyn face first. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. No, Jacksyn kicking out. Gregory Iron looking a little bit stunned, but not taking much time to mourn the kick out here as he immediately wrenching on the neck, the chin of Jacksyn Crowley. And if Gregory Iron can tap out Jacksyn Crowley and send him right to the finals of this CCW Championship Tournament, where he will meet Jake Dirden, who was given a bye in the tournament. We found that out. No matter who survives this match, they have one mountain of a man to get past before that CCW Championship can be claimed as their own.
Yeah, his ticket is punched. He's waiting for a competitor to face him, and it will be an amazing wrap-up to tonight's show.
Oh! Jacksyn charging at Gregory Iron. Gregory just a little quicker, sending Jacksyn face first into that turnbuckle, using his own momentum against him, and then using his own momentum to drape through the ropes in that clothesline. He's calling for Jacksyn to get to his feet, but Jacksyn slow to get up. Gregory going seemingly back to the second rope, potentially going back up top. I don't know what he's got planned here, but Jacksyn slowly to his feet. Gregory perched up top. Jacksyn sees him, may not be aware. Oh, Gregory coming up short in that cross body. Jacksyn catching him with the clothesline. A second one. Can we see it again? Yes, there it is, the sling blade. Planting Gregory Iron. Jacksyn Crowley has got to capitalize on this momentum. Jacksyn first, well, I was going to say, Gregory first to his feet. Jacksyn collapsing into the turnbuckle. Catches Gregory with a big boot as he charges at him into the corner. Tries it again, catches the shoulder block. You can see it again, that step through face plant. That could be it. 2.
Now we're seeing a much more aggressive Jacksyn Crowley.
Yeah,
wanting to meet the challenge, match the aggression, and try to get the win as well.
Gregory Iron could have sent that mutual respect right out the window with that attack from behind.
Absolutely.
But Jacksyn again is here. He is ready. He wants to reclaim his CCW championship. He's bringing Gregory Iron to his feet. I don't know what, maybe going for a double underhook DDT, but no. Gregory fights his way out of it. Gets a single leg code breaker, but Jacksyn Crowley still standing. Fires him into the ropes. Oh, but Gregory Iron turns it into a tornado DDT. This could be it. Jackson's out of it. 1, 2, no! At the last moment, Jacksyn Crowley kicks out.
I thought we had our second competitor for the title.
I think Gregory thought he had that locked up in absolute disbelief.
But you're right. Jackson's been there before. He's held the belt before, and he is not going to go down easy. He's going to want to go up against Jake Dirden for the championship.
Gregory calling a shot here, charging at him. Jacksyn catches him, puts him back to his feet. Gregory catches the foot, sends Jacksyn face first. Oh, full body senton right across the back of Jacksyn Crowley. And again, Gregory Iron going to Kelly trying to remind him that he has to answer the count, but Gregory's sending him off, going up to the top, but Jackson's back to his feet, catches him. Gregory Iron seated on the top turnbuckle here as Jacksyn continues to unload on his opponent. Oh, I don't like where this is going. Jackson's setting up for the superplex. Gregory Iron in a terrible way, but managing maybe to fight his way out of it. No. Oh! What a superplex.
Both men down, and the count starts.
But no, Jacksyn able to drape himself over too. No! Gregory
How
Iron again.
How did he kick out of that?
The heart of Gregory Iron, the will of Gregory Iron here, just absolutely refusing, unwilling to stay down. He wants to leave tonight with that CCW Championship. Jacksyn Crowley channeling the energy of the fans here at the arena building. Jacksyn Crowley to his feet, ending the referee's 10 count. Again, seating Gregory Iron into the top of the turnbuckle here. The superplex wasn't enough. Oh, we see it there. He's looking to send Gregory Iron to the gallows.
Iron fires back.
Gregory knows how much trouble he's in. He sends Jacksyn off of him, trying to. Oh, looks like he was trying to reposition himself to maybe get a top rope attack of his own on there, but Jacksyn. Oh, you hear him calling for it by name. Oh, Gregory Iron has got to get out of here. There we go. We see that fighting spirit still very much alive in Gregory Iron. Oh. Couple of big headbutts here in the third, but Jacksyn Crowley not going down. Oh, and again, just biting him in the head. That's enough to send Jacksyn off of the top rope, crashing down to the mat. The frustration of Gregory Iron demanding to know, why won't you die? Bad news, Gregory. I think he might have already. He bounces himself onto the top rope here. Oh, going for an elbow drop. Jacksyn Crowley moving at the last second. A giant running boot. There's that double underhook DDT. That's what put Damone away. And it'll put Gregory Iron away as well. And there you have it, folks. Our finals for the CCW Championship match will be Jacksyn Crowley and Jake Dirden.
You're absolutely right, Asa. We have ourselves a finals. We have ourselves a finals for the World CCW Championship.